Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we've got a quick one. We do have two games launching this month very soon. We've actually got some tentative dates for a couple of them. Now, these are both going to be soft launches in certain regions. The two games are Awaken Chaos Era and also Figure Fantasy. Now, I'm going to go through them a bit more in depth with release dates and stuff like that we do have. So, both of them being open betas or soft launches, whatever you want to call them. So certain regions only. So we'll start off with Awaken Chaos Era, then we'll just go through a bit of what it is, and then we'll go into the Figure Fantasy one. But this is their post on Discord that they did post. Ace is expected to soft launch between the 22nd of November and the 28th of November, so we don't have like a finalized date. That's when they're expecting it. Soft launch is a typical launch where certain regions will be allowed to download and play the game. However, the official Ace website will have access to the APK link, and anyone can use it to download and play the game. Soft launch regions include Canada, UK, Australia, and New Zealand. So this is the big thing, that they've got the APK link on the website. Because sometimes with games, when they do these soft launches and you try and download the APK, sometimes it's annoying, sometimes you need a VPN, all that sort of stuff. The fact that they're officially doing an APK link, it's really nice. You can go to their website. You will require Android, so you're screwed if you are on iOS. I don't know if this is going to be on iOS for the soft launch in these regions, but you know, Android's the way to go if you want to play mobile games early. Sorry to those iPhone users, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But you can go ahead and download it. Everyone can play it. This game's one that I played. I don't even know the date. I played the first closed beta that they did on this game back probably a year and a half to 2 years ago. I want to say it was. Whenever it was a long ass time ago, and I liked it when I first played it. They've done about like 4 closed betas, and I haven't played the last 2 just because the first 2 closed betas in this game, I played right through it, and I was just like, I couldn't be bothered doing the exact same thing over and over again. I have seen that they have had some drama in the community and all that sort of stuff. Fairly new development team. I'm still going to play this game. Basically, what this game is just think Epic 7, Summoner's War, Raid Shadow Legends. It's basically that type of game, but a clone. I don't think it does anything groundbreakingly different. It's just, you know, got its own aesthetic. You got new characters to play with, all that sort of stuff. I may have missed something that happened in the last 2 betas, but like I said, I will play it on the soft launch just to see what it does have to offer. Because I'm hoping it's done some big advancements. From what I've heard from people, it hasn't done anything like I said, hasn't really done anything groundbreaking. But we will have to wait and see. But just I've always I really do like the art style of it. I like, you know, that World of Warcraft type vibe. I think some of the character models are really, really good looking. I did really like some of the abilities from the first 2 betas that I played. I like the synergies that they had in the characters. Apparently the dupe system's pretty average. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, I'll update you guys when I do play this one. But all in all, it was one of those ones where like you've been expecting it. I sort of gave up on it. Now that it's here, I'm kind of like, we'll have a look. We'll see. I'm not like overly hyped for it, but I still want to test it out because I think it's just for me, because personally I played so much, like the first mobile game that I really, really got like invested in and spent a lot of time in was Summoner's War. So I've always had a soft spot for these turn-based games where, you know, it's a big end game gear grind where you have your phone burning out. Like, I don't know why I kind of enjoy it, considering I completely shifted to playing idle games, so I didn't have to do any of that. But I think it's been that long since I've really like got stuck into one of these gear grind games. So I'm really hoping that I can find one to play. I have been playing Dislight on the side, but that one is in a soft launch as well, which isn't expected to launch for probably another 6 months, I don't think. So, you know, if we can get one that a lot of people can play and we can have some fun with, maybe this could be the one. So I will definitely test this one out. But like I said on this, we are expecting the soft launch to happen between the 22nd of November and the 28th of November. Once I hear more information, I'll either do a community post or I'll make a video about it and let you guys know. Okay, and the other game that we're looking at is Figure Fantasy. Now, this is one I am strangely looking forward to. The thing I like about this game is, okay, it's a really unique idea. It's something I never even considered a possibility. It's basically waifus in Toy Story. It's Toy Story waifus basically, and that's the gist. It does have like some mech type things. It does have husbandos as well. It's got all that sort of stuff. It's just a really cool aesthetic, and the actual the gameplay looks pretty well presented in my opinion. It is an idle game, so if you don't like idle games, you're gonna hate it. It basically has the base model of what AFK Arena is. For those that don't know, that's the game that I've played on my main channel for probably 3 years now. So I'm really at home in what this game's base functionality is. So I just enjoy the general gameplay flow of the idle games. I know some people absolutely hate it. It won't be for you, but this is just a different sort of idle game that gives you a bunch more theory crafting and different stuff to use. So when we look at this one, we can see here Figure Fantasy soft launch starts November 16 at 11 a.m. So that's UTC plus 8. Now, with this one, it says it goes from the 16th of November until the 29th of November. I believe after the 29th of November, that is when it goes into full global launch, but don't quote me. That's how I think it's going to happen. But don't quote me. Keep in mind, this is for only Australia and New Zealand. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure QApp will probably get it. TapTap will probably get it. All those ones, there'll be an APK somewhere within a day normally that you can get these. We won't know if you have to use a VPN or anything like that until it's actually out. But normally these games, as soon as they go into a soft launch in one region, you can normally get them off QApp or TapTap or something like that pretty quick. The other one's APK Pure that often has them. But you'll be able to find that stuff once it is out. Don't think this was just a bit of an expanded version of it, but like I said, it comes out at 11 a.m. on the 16th of November, which is an hour or so away from the time I'm recording this. So by the time this video is out, within an hour or two, you should be able to get an APK, but if you're in Australia or New Zealand, you should be able to just jump on and download the game. If it goes, it does say that there may be some delays, so keep that in mind. Also, this one is only on the Google Play Store, so Android, big fat rips, but obviously the global launch, once they get into it, should be everywhere. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that this 29th of November, after that period, I think it will roll into a global launch. I'm not too sure. If it is, this would be the type of soft launch that I actually like, where it's you can do this, you can do a couple weeks, have it planned out, and then roll straight into a global. The other thing about this game is, if it's like most idle games, it will have multiple servers, which I know some people hate multiple servers, but on the other hand, when you're playing with a soft launch idea, the cool thing about that is for new people coming in at global launch, if you can't be bothered with the soft launch, it will give you an opportunity to start fresh against people in the arena brackets. Now, I don't know how this game's going to work, because a lot of these games do have cross-server PvP and stuff like that for some of the formats, so we will have to wait and see how that one pans out. For this one, like I said, there's so many games at the moment, because we've just had Revived Witch, and we've just had Blue Archive as well. I am flat out with playing games. I'm going to have to pick and choose some. I am going to have to drop some games, so I'll play these two, get a feel, and then decide how many games I'm actually going to try and maintain on the channel. I'm currently playing about 6 games. This will put it up to 8, which is just too much for me, so we'll have to wait and see. But like I said, these two coming out really quick. Hopefully we can get some enjoyment out of them. But anyway, guys, just wanted to let you guys know the news on the 2 games releasing very soon. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.